Hello again. This is actually the second time I'm doing this, because the first time I tried to do this, the OBS decided to crash on me, which is nice. About a minute in. It's probably better it did it then than half most of the way through. But anyway. So I'm doing a little bit of a supplemental recording for Sort Our Souls. My ultimate goal here is to successfully get summoned and successfully beat one of the forms of the next boss. As I discussed in the last stream, the form that I'm not going to see in my own normal playthrough, because I can only beat one of the forms of the bosses, because then I can't fight the boss again. So my thinking is I will get summoned for the other form so that I can add both versions of the boss to my rankings list. I wanted to do this as a recording rather than a stream because I cannot guarantee how long it will take to get summoned, nor can I rightfully say how long it will take to get summoned, like as in how long the stream itself will take. I don't know how long it's going to take to get summoned. I don't know how long it's going to take to get summoned and successfully beat the boss in the way that I'm trying to. It's entirely possible that I'll beat the boss that I'm going to do in my own playthrough. And maybe I'll snip that out of the recording if I need to. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I'll probably just edit out all the waiting around and... Oh, I'm just getting jacked. Like a normal stream, I'll probably leave in everything around it. I'm just gonna cut out the waiting. Because Dark Souls 1 is kind of shitty about that. Like, you can drop down a summon sign, but you can't really go anywhere. It's very restrictive of how far you can go before the summon sign disappears on you. Which is something that they changed. They definitely changed in 2, and I think 3 is better about it as well. But in this one, you know, all I can do is pop a sign down and basically wait. If I kill everything in the room before the boss, you know, there's nothing interesting that I can really do. I can't go and kill more stuff and grind out some souls. Did I pick up my stuff? I probably picked up my stuff. So that's my plan. That's what this recording will be. I don't know how I'm going to put this on YouTube. Probably is, like, numerically, because that's how I've been uploading them. Is this a fully fledged number 5? Is this a 4B? I'm not sure. I'll think about that. Obviously, by the time anyone sees this, it'll already be decided and you'll have already seen the effects. So I'm gonna kill everything in this room before I go and pop any signs down. Just to be thorough, and also because everything's a pain anyway until you do kill everything. God, these things are chumps to parry. Just rubbish. Dodge. I can't remember how Dark Souls 1 treats Estus when you get summoned. I think in 2 you have... In 2 and 3 you definitely got more, but maybe they changed it in Remastered as well, which is this one, obviously. things are a real pain. I wish I would stop accidentally kicking. You garbage. Not heal, I need to heal. I don't know if they can heal endlessly, and I don't want to find out. Ideally, they don't get a chance ever. But between their shields and their jumping around, it can be difficult to stop it sometimes. And that's it. I don't know if there's going to be much else. Which is why this is a recording. You can drop down a sign, and then that's it for a while. I don't know how long it's going to take to get summoned, so here we go. I have to put my editing skills to test. Probably just do a transition. I've had a thought. Just to... Because whenever people walk up to a summon sign, all they see is... You know, basically what you see right now. My character standing there, weapon and armor. What if I change my armor just to be slightly more appealing? My target demographic of people around this boss trying to summon people. I don't know how many other summon signs are here. I have no idea how many other people are playing. We might not get summoned. I would like to make myself more appealing nonetheless. It's a shadow set. It doesn't look that good. I don't lie. How's this sorcerer set look? Should have all the pieces. Where are they? I don't think it updates on the fly, so I'll have to put my summon sign back down. That shouldn't be a problem. I should probably also double check. Okay, no, I don't still have the password on from the last playthrough. Sorcerer set looks okay. That black sorcerer. So, okay. I'm aiming for the lighter sets, obviously, because I'm gonna give up my... That looks okay. What kind of weight are we talking there? 55. God, I have to work this out every time. 12.5 is a quarter of 50. Quarter of 5 would be 1.25. Makes sense. So 13.75. Okay, so this would not be the shortest rolls. And it's I'm probably not going to be able to keep under that. So what I'm thinking, more rather than trying to get under the lightest rolls, I could go all the way up to 27.5 without going over the next last rolls. You know what I mean. Sort of if I slap on Havel's gauntlets. Did I say 27.5? Fuck yeah, I did. That is perfect. I could not ask for better. Okay, let's go ahead and... The summon sign back down. I don't have it on my thing. Probably don't need to. Anyway. There we go. I'll probably stick with this armor afterwards, but that's my theory anyway. Maybe someone will see that and go, that looks like someone useful, rather than some loser running around with just a spear and shitty armor. You never know. And now we wait. Again. Stuff's happening. Hello, John. I hope he wants the boss that I'm killing killed, because you get an item for a specific, for depending on which one you kill, you get different stuff. So I hope he doesn't mind me going for fellow on the right, because that's my intention. I hope I kill the fellow on the right. Got Slayer in the mix as well. Oh, don't kill me. Don't need that either. Oh, I guess that's also a real risk, isn't it? I hadn't considered that possibility at all. Poor John got smushed under a hammer. Oh well, maybe I should put the soapstone on my bar, at least while I'm doing this. Back to the weight. That's a good sign though. At least there's someone around. What are you gonna do? This is the best I can do. We're doing pretty good work. Me and Soler were doing pretty good work on Ornstein. Ornstein or Ornstein? I always said Ornstein. Myself and Penguin Boy were having well, I guess it wasn't really me, but me in a Discord server where Pebs was prominently featured. We're discussing the pronunciation of the other fellow, the larger fellow, Smough. Pardon me. So, and that one's kind of confusing because, like, for example, let's say you went onto Wikipedia and looked up the string of letters OUGH. English is dumb, and that string of letters has so many different pronunciations. And you can think about it just in, some basic words. Thorough, it's You've got through, ooh. You've got trough. Where the heck is the F sound coming from? Those are just 3 examples. Go look up that Wikipedia page. It will make you hate English like you're supposed to. Anyway, Pep said said that the Japanese pronunciation, which makes sense because the game is made by a Japanese studio, at least as far as I know, and said that the pronunciation is probably be pronounced smo, no, small, like S-M-O-R-E, but without the emphasis on the R, small. Like you're saying "oh" at the end of sm. I don't know. Does that make sense? And it kind of does. Small. It's just kind of like not putting much emphasis on the last part at all. You're just giving up halfway through the name. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that tidbit. Back to waiting. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Number 2. That took a while. Is it John again? I have no option of skipping the cutscenes when I'm being summoned. Might also be the case that cutscenes always play. They might not be skippable. No, it was skipped before. This is. No, we're in. That's Hatsune Miku. That's not John. I have to get used to the slightly slower rolls again. Also, that person seems to be trying to kill Snore, which is a bugger if they succeed. Bugger for me, not for them. Come on, Slayer, do something. Nope, this one's a wash. What do I do in this situation? I haven't really considered this. I don't want to fight this boss more than once. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll just punch out. I'm sure they'll understand. They'll be fine. Oh well. Back to the grind. It was always a risk. Not much we can do about it. Fortunately, I went through a list of all the bosses in the Dark Souls series a little while ago, and I'm pretty sure there are only 2 bosses in the entire series that we'll need to do this for. Oh, that was quick. I love it. Let's have more of that, please. So yeah, there's this boss, and there's one in Dark Souls 3 in a DLC. And that should be the only times that it needs to happen. There's some interesting names here, so to speak. It wasn't a cutscene that time. Ow. Oh. That was very quick. And also, this is the same problem as last time. Honestly, it was suspiciously quick, but also probably not impossible. I can't say. I'm sure if you get enough buffs on you, it's probably entirely possible. Don't kill me, I'm leaving. If we have more that quickly. I'm not going to assume that it's going to happen again that quickly. I changed my matchmaking to global while I was waiting for that last one, so maybe that'll help? Never mind, maybe I did fix it by being global. Maybe this won't be so bad. Please let it not be so bad. Can people stop killing That's her name, Miku again. Really, me leaving did not help. Ow. Oh. Haven't gotten into the fight yet. Calm down. Three pokes is enough for a stagger, that's nice. Can use that. Not that it's gonna work if it's killing Oregon. Which they are. Why does no one want to kill Ornstein? What's up with that? I sit through this every time. Okay, never mind. Skip it that time. See, I'm not helping with this. Maybe they'll stop summoning me if they don't. They get the hint. It's going well for them. I didn't even need to do it that time. Like how that giant was just standing there. It feels kind of shitty to punch out, but also I have a very specific goal in mind and, you know, someone has to go for goddamn Ornstein first. Then after that, then I have to actually, then we, rather, have to successfully kill Small. Hope this doesn't take too long. It's not like I have a whole lot to do today, but I would like the opportunity to do something else. This is why this isn't a stream. God only knows how long this will take. Oh, the dark spirits, that's not why we're here. I don't know what was going on there. Yes, yes, come on. Smo looks dumb. That's my professional opinion. Get smushed. And pull a John. Said, okay. Good. I guess he's more resistant to being staggered now that there's more players here. However, this group seems to be willing to kill Ornstein, so that's a nice change. Just have to not get myself killed. There we go. storm is a pain in the ass. So hopefully this doesn't go too badly. That move is a motherfucker. This move is the other motherfucker. Both kinda shitty. I think I prefer the charge less. Everything else is not really a problem. Do a little bit of damage with this. Not if it hits that. What if it keeps missing too? This guy's huge and I can't hit with my spells. I really need to be on the other side. God, that worries me so much. There we go, get in. Get out. Oh no. I died. It was so close. And that's why small fucking sucks. Just for the record. I was first playing Dark Souls 1 way after the fact, like before Remastered came out, but probably well after 2 and possibly even 3 came out. Maybe not 3, but definitely after 2, when there's basically no one playing. And also the matchmaking was also always kind of janky in that thing while I was playing it. I don't know what the deal with that was, but anyway. You've pretty much just got, you're doing it as solo as you can. You pretty much, your only option for summoning is Solaire. You summon over somewhere, which is why I'm gesturing. And yeah, for some reason I kept going for big, small, which was dumb in hindsight, because it's so much worse. I think I read on a wiki that he's supposed to be easier. I don't agree in the slightest. Big Onstein's a chump. He can still kill you, but he's a chump. Relatively a chump. And yeah, God forbid you're actually doing it solo, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm still gonna give that a few tries with Big O. What was the point of my story? Oh yeah, you get Big S down to a sliver of life a lot and then get killed because he pulls one of those bullshit moves. Because that's half of all he does anyway. If you're too far away, he does the charge. If you're too close, he does the jump. I can say this pretty definitively right now. Big S is going to be lower than Big O on the list. Because he's bullshit. I won't start supposing the positions now. I've got the list up over here and I gotta stop looking at it. It's not time for that yet. We're so close to being time for that. We could have stopped. The fight? No? Okay. That was disappointing. I don't know what happened there. Here we go. Tristan. That's not the gesture I meant to do. I meant to wave. How come I could stagger you with 3 stabs before? Not now. Play it safe. I don't want to waste all my Estus too fast, but also I would like to not die. Swoosh. Keep him distracted. Okay, not that kind of distracted. God damn it. Ornstein and Snore are a hard boss combination. To be fair. Like, this is a hell of a wall that you will bump into playing this game. Generally speaking. So I can't begrudge anyone for dying that much, but still, I would like to just be done with it. Here we go again. Hello Vance, you're wearing the same armor I am. Here I am, wasting my time waving. Get to see this cutscene a lot. Okay, they seem to be aiming for Ornstein, that's a good sign. No, I don't know. Don't you follow me? Oh. Maybe I should just play distraction this time. We can pay close attention to some of Small's attacks while we... This is pretty much the best way to deal with that charge. I just have to stand here and I'm providing invaluable service to this fight. How you doing? Seem to be doing fine. Glad I could help. Gets the point across though, doesn't it? I'll keep doing the spells. It seemed like it was being reasonably effective last time. It's staggering him. Keep this up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Wasn't even aiming for me. Sure seemed like he was. Okay. I'm gonna poke him a few times. Come on. That's the way. Don't even... Get used to some of the other games so they give you time to do a gesture at the end there. That's all we needed. barely got to see the last one, but we've done it. We've done it already. We already know the details with that. Okay. I'm glad that got out of the way. Now that is done, and we can go ahead and pop this on this list. I don't have anyone to... I don't have a chat here to consult with, so this is all on me. Right. I hate big S. And that is how I'll probably... How am I going to write this out? On... Stein... And smo... Small... Smog... Smuff... Smoff... Big S. Maybe it should be a colon. Ornstein and Smo, big S. Is equal to Ornstein and Smo. Small. I always called him Smo. Small. Whatever. Generally, I just tried to not say the name out loud, and now I'm forced to, and it's killing me because I say it differently every time. This fight is a real pain in the ass, as you're aware, as we've seen. I kind of like each individual element. Like, although this is a ranking for one specific form of this boss, you know, we still have to take the first form into account, where there's just those two. I don't mind this fight with either one of them so much, but both of them together, it's kind of fun when you've got multiple people, and you can basically do what I did in that one there, and just stand there and distract one of the bosses while the other one gets house handed to it. And there's some fun to that. Doing it solo, that's a real pain. I did try that a couple of times when I was on my last stream there. And I'll probably try it a few more times, but... Yeah, but I have to find a way to balance that and put this on a list. And of course, this being a special focus on the second form, there's just some terrible moves that do a lot of damage. And it's not fun. I really don't know a good way to dodge that scoop, other than just getting him caught behind a thing, because we didn't see it so much here, but you know, he has far more mobility. He can turn right around while he's doing that, and God forbid you're actually in front of him when he's heading towards you, because I don't know a good way to dodge that. And unless you have a roll ready to go, that thing where he jumps up and does the electric field, that's also a real bitch. And I feel like that second form alone, just because of those bad moves, I want to drop this down the list. O and S I could see being, let's say, at least above Iron Golem, but I don't want to put Big S there at all. And also, there's no good way to get back to the fight when you die, which you will. Again, not so bad with other people, but I have bad memories of Big S. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking number 7. Below Gaping Dragon. See, I can stick with that. let's do it. Is it better than Taurus Demon? Probably. Taurus Demon is just a bad fight. Ornstein and Smo has redeeming qualities, but Big S is bad. And I don't like it. So we're doing this. That's where that fellow goes. Ornstein gets overshadowed there, but I could see them getting up to number... Let's get into that in the next stream. But that's where I'm sticking with for now. I'm gluing Ornstein and Smo in number 7. With the Big S. So yeah. Thanks for watching me throw my head at this a couple times. I'm glad it didn't take too long. Granted, this was still like a solid stream's worth length. And I'm looking forward to coming back and doing the good fight. That's for me. Anyway, I'll see everyone next week, because I did this one day after the last stream, so... Actually, no, I won't, because probably will be out of town next week, being just after Christmas. We're visiting family, so, just after Christmas, and that'll probably cover the time that I would normally do a stream next week, so there probably won't be. Not that this really matters, given this is going straight into a recording. Point is, I will be back at some point with a stream. See ya.